Alright, audio check. And we're good. Ah, Mario is sleeping so soundly, so peaceful. While while penguins that are able to fly for some reason land on his nose. It's such a neat sight. But we don't have time for like laying around and doing nothing. We've got booms to collect. Hello everybody, TCOM987 here. And welcome back to another stream on Super Mario Odyssey. Last time, I hit the random wheel and it got me the Wooded Kingdom. And I was scared for a moment because I thought I wasn't able to 100% the Wooded Kingdom all in one stream. But I was actually able to, surprisingly. Which gives me hope that I'll be able to actually finish this series before Switch 2 comes out. And before I start making Mario Kart World content. Because yes, I'm making Mario Kart World content. To all the naysayers out there who say that, people who want the Switch 2 or want Mario Kart World or Nintendo bootlickers, think about this. Not everyone's a toxic Nintendo fanboy. Okay? People like stuff for different reasons. It's not just because everyone's oh my god, I love Nintendo, or oh my god, I hate Nintendo. It's like, I don't like Nintendo now, but I want to play their games. Because my philosophy is this. A high story, by the way. You're probably gonna crash out. Like, my philosophy is this. The Xbox 360 infamously had the Red Rain of Death, and that was a Microsoft, themselves had that issue with with their hardware. They rushed out the 360 out the door, and it wasn't all that good, and people got really mad. It was a really huge scandal, and that almost dropped Microsoft out of the console race. But does that make Halo 3 a bad video game? 100% the game? No, just Woody Kingdom. But I am gonna 100% this game. But like, does that make Halo 3 a bad video game? The fact that Microsoft messed up with their console? No. And it's the same thing with this. Just because Nintendo is being very much overprotective and overcontrolling and using a bunch of fear factors to scare people, to scare people away from buying their Switch 2s, and the fact that you technically don't even own the Switch 2, that's annoying. Does that mean that Mario Kart World's gonna be any more good or bad because of that? No. No, it's not. That Nintendo business decision does not affect Mario Kart World. It does not affect my ability to recognize a good game when I see it. So, I'm gonna play Mario Kart World. I don't know if anyone. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. But it's just what I like. It's what I want to do. Alright? That's my philosophy going forward. I'm gonna keep the games a little bit. I'm gonna keep a disconnect between the games and the game companies slash publishers. Because even bad publishers can make good games, and good publishers can make bad games. And good publishers can turn to bad publishers, and bad publishers can turn to good publishers, but that does not matter unless it affects the games directly. In which case, this whole Nintendo scandal thing, it doesn't. And it probably will not for for decades. Alright? Cool on that? Anyways, we're now on the Snow Kingdom, which, I mean, it's not that bad. I finished up the purple coins last time and I collected 10 extra power moons. Still, see here, 31 left. Yeah. Yeah, there's 5 moon shards spread around this open area of the Snow Kingdom, and I don't remember where every single one of them is. Ah, never mind, I saved it. Screw you, timer challenge too. I don't remember exactly where every one of the moon shards is, but I have an idea. Like, I know some of them, I know, like, at least one of them's in the water. So I'm just gonna run around here. I won't go into any sub-areas just yet until I have the moon starts. Did I already get this moon? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Oh, this moon's kind of fun. It's just used as the up and down of the slope physics in this game. It's another moon. Side flip. Take it out. Snow Path Dash. Sounds like the name of a Mario Wonder level. There's Koopa free running, which I guess I can knock out right now. Hey yo! Hey yo, my homies! I'm in. Alright, so this one's a little bit different from the others, that being it's set during a blizzard, which limits your vision. However, I know the path. And also because I can cheat by looking at the ice blocks. And also that. And it goes right there. I just this, go up, and it's right there. 21 seconds. Blazing fast, bro! Because it's literally just a straight line past that sub area door right there, and then just move and just more straight, and then you just until you see a post. Let's see how badly they can beat the Golden Koopa. Okay, he went the wrong way, first of all. So, that means I automatically win! Why am I in second? There we go. The game realized I was good. What? There we go. I got scared for a second. Wow, he was right behind me. Okay, then. I guess I wasn't that far behind. Ooh, I gotta do that. Okay. There's this guy who wants a snow cheap, which I will probably give him. If I can find this. I actually need the snow cheap, so yeah. Snow cheeps! Where are you? I need one of you. There you are. Get over here. Thank you. Moon shard here. Collect all these coins. It wasn't like the video game. And then I just had to shake the controller. Come on, buddy! You can make it! No! Damn it! What do you have to say? A fish shape that seemed to be mighty and unbelievable cold. But how? I wish I could see one up close. No, my snow sheep died. Rest in peace, Charles the fish. Gone too soon. Alright, so what you're actually supposed to do is go into this small water pool here and then climb your way back up. But that's no fun. Because I can... Come on now. Come on! Get in there! No! Damn it! This works, I swear! I'm not selling you all snake oil! Alright, Charles III. Surely you'll be able to make it up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes, our belly. Mouth is in shape. It's so called sink. Got it. I can't believe I solved this freezing fishy mystery. And he just gives me a power move. Snow cheap. Alright. Wait, what do you have to say? You have advanced the cause of knowledge. Alright, thank you. Alright. Where are the last two moon shards? I know one of them is like in the corner. Somewhere. Yeah, one of them's right there. Where's the last one, though? It has to be around here somewhere. Alright, caught that bunny. That moon, there, oh, yeah, last moon shot. Well, that's the moon. It's the moon. There's no moon shard there. What? Okay. Surveying the... It's right there, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, I think I already did you, yeah. And I did that one. So, it's right there. Thing's blowing on it. It's like, I gotta... Mama always said to cool down my food. Is it cool enough? Actually need you, so hopefully I can actually grab the moon with you. Yeah, you're about to get up. Alright. Moon shards in the snow. Oh, right. That. Yep, this is Typhoon. It's a capture. I think I already showed this off back in the Snow Kingdom sub area, but yeah. There's a puzzle in here that requires us to use it. And it's like one of those basic sliding puzzles. You just slide the red piece in first, and then the green one after. It's nothing special. It's an easy enough sub area, I guess. Not really no commentary for this. No Kingdom's extra moons or whatever. It's just like the regular moons that we've been doing, except they're on ice. So, nothing in the form of commentary-wise I can give out. Aside from, wait a minute. Does the wood have... Okay, for a second I thought the wood had ice physics. But it doesn't, thank God. Alright, back outside. Let's go into some sub areas. Not that sub area, but one of these, like this. Ah, shit. There we go. Down the hole. Oh, it's this one. This one's nice. So you throw a cappy on one of them holes and you follow the flower road. And it's a hard mode version of one of the flower roads that we saw back in the Wooded Kingdom. Oh, it's not that much harder, considering dodging moon snakes. And then later on, you're dodging bonsai bills, but again, it's not all that difficult. I think I can actually cheese the stub area by capturing a bonsai bill. This is fun, though. Pretty sure that I can, like... Ah, I wasn't able to activate it. Oh, well. Doesn't really matter anyways, I don't need it. Anyways, moon behind the bonsai bill launcher. And then we're done here. Grab this. Starting the flower road. Now let's get out of here. Well, not that complex of a stub area. It could be a bit challenging. I'd say it could be. Not really all that much challenging. Not really that challenging. I'm surprised you're able to cram so many moves in such a small area. Like, the difference between the amount of moons that are in Shiveria proper and then the Snow Kingdom outside is disproportionate. There's less moons in Shiveria proper. This one took me forever when I tried 100%ing it before. Because when I was still a teenager, I mean, I still am a teenager, but like, high schooler, I should say. Middle schooler, I don't know when I got, I don't know when I got Odyssey, I think it was 2018. But like, back when I first played this game and tried 100%ing it, this moon in particular, took a while because, well, crap. Not that, but just because, like, running into an obstacle would lose me all my speed. And then I had to die over and over again. It wasn't really that fun. But looking back on it, I know so much more about the rocket flowers that it's not even all that hard. I can even take the shortcut that I just showed off, which I'm going to show off again. I missed the bonus moon. By the way, doesn't that ending remind you of Hightail Falls from Super Mario Galaxy 2? I am so stupid. Alright, well. Kill me. Hi, Doc. Kill me. I've deserved to freeze to death. Oh, he doesn't even do a death animation. He just goes into it. He gets frozen into a block of ice. Like, wow, he's frozen solid. That a line Princess Peach says in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show where they did a parody of Star Wars. Like, she could not be more non-enthused. What the hell? I pressed the B button, game. I pressed the goddamn B button. What the fuck was that? Meow. Meow. A ship hit. What? Huh? A ship hit what? Please tell me this is enough. 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 Yeah! thing. Was good job. You really are the something. The something. A ship hit Brooklyn Bridge? What? Hold on. I gotta look this article up. Give me a second. I gotta get out of this. This sounds way too serious for goofy music like this. Hang on for a second. A few minutes ago. Wow. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Brooklyn Bridge ship. What the fuck? Multiple people injured after Mexican... Jesus! Oh, I see it. Why the fuck does the Mexican Navy have... Oh, it's a Mexico tall Navy. Why the fuck is that ship so tall? Okay, so the bridge itself wasn't damaged. It was the ship itself. Okay. Yikes. Well, let's not focus on that and just focus on Mario Odyssey. Let's play the haha funny Mario game and not focus on sir, they hit the second bridge. Fuck. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist making that joke. Just stoned out. Alright, good night, Sawyer. Alright, this move's kinda stupid. Well, no, you get it? Alright, so you go on top of the Odyssey here. And then you long jump. Holy shit, I survived that. Alright, you stupid moon! Oh, fuck! Oh, get the master on the screen. Yo! There we go. Got it. Alright. Yeah, oh, there's a moon. Oh, right, it's that moon. Alright. I cannot sing that song for copyright reasons. But Free Fallin' is a good song, if a bit generic. And I'm free. Alright, I gotta climb up here. While I hear jingle bells in the background. What? Mario? There's some hidden coins here. And then we got a long jump. And then we grab. It popped out of the ice. It came from outer space. Okay, my calculations are correct. My calculations are incorrect. I'm in the wrong spot. Oh yes, it's right here. Bonk. Alright. Deep in the cold, cold water. Alright, let me get this out of the way. It's time for Koopa Trace Walking! The hardest one of them all because of ice physics. Hey dude, you up for a challenge? Everyone loves walking, right? Problem is, most don't take it seriously. That's what trace walking's all about. You walk like a champ. I want a prize. Wanna try? Alright, hot take. Walking's better than running. Sweet! Rules are cake. Just walk around and follow the arrows on the ground. You gotta follow the arrows. I don't think it matters what direction you follow them, as long as you follow them as long as you like have them. Yeah, as long as you do it correctly, like you're close enough. The fun part though, the arrows disappear after a bit. You gotta score 80 points or more to win. Let's go. Right here, up to this corner. Then I angle it to this way. It was across the small pebble. Stop. Okay. Then there's an equilateral triangle. So if I go straight here, I should get it. Damn it. That's exactly 80 points. Well, that's not gonna help me with the second one though. Keep going too far. And I also angle it incorrectly. Alright. This one we have to get 90 points or more to win. This one also took me forever. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go my album. Okay. Alright. Oh, nope. Alright. Can we zoom in and out? Yes, okay. Okay. Zoom in. Enhance. Okay. So that giant rock, a little bit more past it, but I have to stay level with that giant rock. When we was in geometry class, we were able to watch a movie, and the first thing we see on Netflix, The Croods, and everyone else is like, let's watch The Croods in rhythms and rhymes with Grug. Huh? Let's watch The Croods? And everyone's like, let's watch The Croods and rhymes with Grug? Since when did The Croods rhyme with Grug? Okay. Alright, so I have to be level. I have to be parallel to the rock. That big rock right there. Okay, focus my camera where it's level enough with that rock. Right here. Perfect, perfect. Stop. That's over 90. That's over 90. Yeah! 100 even. I walk with serious business. Boom. This power moon is yours. Hell yeah. Even more walking. Oh, nice. Alright, screw you, Koopa. I'm out of here. I forgot where the door was. It's right here. Sheep. Oh, yeah. That happened last time I was streaming. I was doing the stupid sheep moon in Wooded Kingdom, and, it's floating. It's the Jesus sheep. It's the Jesus. It's the Jeep. The Jeep. It's the Jeep. That's what I'm calling that sheep. Alright, so there's 2 moons I could get here, but I'm saving those for last because of stuff. Oh, yeah. By the way, there's a brochure. Look at that giant cake. I want to eat that. Only the Shivarian elders allowed to make this? Wow. Okay. God damn. The elder got hands. The only way to get one is to convince the winner to let you have it. Like, what do you think? What kind of cake do you think the frosted cake is? Small indie company cake. That's the point. What do y'all think the frosted cake tastes like? My assumption is that it's vanilla with vanilla frosting, with like, you know, a little bit more water than usual. Alright, I took a picture of you. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. What is my wisdom uniform? The uniform that counts. Nothing but undies. Hey, Mr. Man, you have the grit to break the cold wearing just on these? I'm guessing no. I'll show you, Grit. Get in there, Mario. It's time to change. Wonder what cap looks the weirdest. Alright, what cap looks the weirdest? This. This looks stupid. Wow! Only a serious tough guy would break this cold with nothing but undies. You're a real beast. Please, take this. Now, thank God I'm not Mr. Beast. And his arm is clipping through the wall. You're cold? You have to get more serious about training. Hi, Peach. Steam is freezing. At least it's nice and warm indoors. The race warms it up. Just like during the races, it'll possibly be fine. Fireman buried in the snow. It's yours. Alright, you mentioned going to Tiara's homeland. Oh, right, you. Tell me it was a mate of mine. Wait, hold on. I traveled here with a mate of mine, but he wandered off somewhere. Doesn't like the cold, so he's probably hung up against someone with warmth. Alright, so, yeah. That's another moon we have to do, where the Bonneton has lost his friend and they have, like, turned into a cap on someone else. It's down below in the race course proper. So, I won't get that yet, because there's a one extra moon in, there's one extra moon to be found in, every stub area here. God damn it. Alright, once again, there's not really too much in the form of commentary to make. Just find the moon and get out. Nothing more to it. If I can grab the moon, shut the fuck. There we go. Icy Jump Challenge. Time to die! Alright, let's see. Alright, off I go to the Rango boss fight area. Stone Mountain. And yes, I'm gonna remain in undies until I have to change again. You got a problem with that? Alright, these moons involve you chasing down someone in an arena of sorts who moves around, and then you gotta stun him with your cap, and then you grab him. Simple type of moon. Hollow crevice. I'm pretty sure this moon is somewhere in the ice. Yep, it's right here. Water pooling in the crevice. Why does crevice smell like that? Like, I don't know what other kind of spelling I would give crevice, but I probably wouldn't give it that. Wait, there's money down there. I did not know there was money down here. You know, something tells me that guy that gave me the power moon was lying about having to wear undies. Oh yes, this one's really fun. Remember how there were only, like, you know, a few Goombas here originally? Well, there was originally 4. Now there's 10. Collect all 10 and make a giant stack. Right here. Alright, and wham! Ugh. And now it's time for the best part. Murder! You seem very happy. I never realized how bad I needed braces in my life. Thank you, Mustache Man. There's this down here. Look, everyone's cheering for the races. And the guy we're looking for is on this guy's head. You found me? I thought I was pretty well hidden. I give you this. Just let me stay right here, okay? Hide and seek in the snow. Not so cold if you want the left. The latest races have given me many a white knuckle. I could try racing with them, but there's no way I'd win. Wow, the races here are thrilling. People here are quite sturdy. I'm gonna win the next race. Alright. The moon, the extra moon's behind here, by the way. It's in these crates. And I'm pretty sure it's in the top one, yes. Alright, let's not make the same mistake I did a few times before and let's just break all these boxes. Alright. We've gotten in the holding room. Alright, that's all of them here. Alright, I am missing 7. I know about 3. Let's just grab the quick one right now and then actually hold on, let me see. Let me pull out my Prima strategy guide. Flip to the Snow Kingdom. Alright. Snow Kingdom number 23. Okay, that's the one I am doing next. And 26 and 27. Oh, it's a sub area I missed. Okay. 33 is the Secret Path Moon, and 34 is the Art Moon. Okay. There's also a moon I can get to the Cascade that I could get in the Cascade Kingdom from a warp painting. And I'll do that real quick. And then there's these two right here that I know about. Alright. Perfect. I know what I gotta do. This is the last moon we get in Shiveria. And it's the hard mode version of the final story moon. Thank you for the cheers. I'm the champion? And you're about to be a champion again, bud. I'm relieved that this is business as usual in the racing front. The Grand Prize races of power. Do you want to race or do you want to race? Let's start up the race. It's no Line Circuit Class S. It's the same one from the story Moon, except harder, because the racers are a bit more aggressive. It's nothing that. It's not that hard. Watch me! Uh-oh. Don't watch me, not mess up the turns. Alright? We're on lap 3! There's nothing too special about this race. Just be very cautious. The racers are probably always going to be behind you. Don't make that many mistakes. Make sure you bound off all the walls correctly. And you should be. Alright. This wasn't a fluke. You're the real deal. Take this part. Get cool. Design Circuit Class S. I'm gonna make sure I take the picture of the hidden tart to not forget about it. Wait. Mario does not give him exclusive dialogue telling what he is. Alright, so lost because of Poochie. Alright, let's get out of here and do some small stuff. Like, unlock the path to Cascade. You! Get your... You, get your ass over here. You are needed for this is your destiny. Gonna end the bed, but have a good stream. Alright, thank you for joining, Dark Phantom. Alright, you gotta get up the wall, man. Bruh. Fine, I'll go to the one that's at the Odyssey. I'm not a big fan of the typhoon. Moves so fucking slow. Really slow. I think that's the last time I'll ever have to interact with the typhoon, so thank God. Alright, skip Mario gets sent to the 5th dimension. Oh, grab that, collect the moon, and get out of here. Music kicked in as soon as I left. Alright. Alright. That means, okay, so I need to find that sub area. I think it's right here, right? It's like right by here. Oh, I know where it is, yeah. It's by here. Right down here, I believe. Yeah. It's this area. It's this sub area. Swimming in frozen water without Cappy or, the snow chicken. It's okay sub area. Kind of forces you to, use the water as both a necessary tool to, platform up, as well as to be sure not to stay in it too long, because otherwise you'll freeze to death. We don't want that to happen. Also tests how fast you can actually swim and use the dive maneuver in the water. Well, if memory serves correct, you can just cheese a lot of this by ground pounding, using ground pound jumps and wall jumps, like I just did right there. Ow. Heart. Alright, now I'm gonna wait for the platform to come back because there's a secret moon up here. Oh, shit. Had no momentum. Alright, grab the moon. There's water near the ceiling. Head down here. Ground pounds, so that we can escape the freezing water in time. Jump into the freezing water. And then we leave. And off to Painesville. Because it's another hard set of moons that I gotta do. Ugh. Why does this always happen? Why can't just one kingdom's new rock have moons that aren't overly annoying or overly hard? Because this is the Boundable Grand Prix class the Snowline Circuit A. Where did it go? This is fierce for this one. I cannot lose this time. Of course, it's so long. The most important skill here is your timing and bounding. The top races are here. This race course is the big secret. This is the second Snowline circuit. Look at this secret racing course. Only certain racers are allowed to compete here. This course is long, and all your great skill. This is the power move. The first made, of course. So is the race. This course is long as they said. It's also really difficult. Also, someone's online. Okay, it's called the Iceberg. However, after years and years and years, a little bit of Mario Odyssey, I have somewhat mastered this course. I say somewhat because I'm still quite bad at it. But, good enough to where I can kind of cheese my way through some of it. Hey, you fool! You're taking the outside turn, but you're supposed to take the inside turn! Sorry for the lack of commentary, I kinda gotta lock in, so... Shit! Oh. Oh, that's not good, this is not good, this is not good at all! This is actually quite terrible. I can win this. I can win this. I can win this. Take the inside. Take the inside. Take the inside. Go. Now then, that looked pretty hard, huh? That was only Class A. There's still Class S. Or supersonic snowbanners, no rival. What was your power move? Okay. It's time for the hardest challenge of Snow Kingdom. Finally, we will show us real speed. Final prize is the power move. Participate, of course. Yes. Start the race. Oh boy, Iceberg Circuit Class S. This one's going shine down in the annoying hard category. A category I hate. Because, you know, if something's annoying and easy, you can at least get it out of the way. Like, Baby Mario crying in, like, Yoshi's Island. It's, like, annoying, but it's, like, easy enough to get it. But something annoying and hard, you have to put actual time and effort into. So you have to pay constant attention to the annoyance, which makes it even more annoying. Also helps that I'm not getting my perfect speed boost. Why am I not getting them? Crap. Crap, crap. Oh, I skipped the jump. Shit! No! Alright, I gotta see this one through though. I think I can salvage it. Nope. My hands starting to cramp. Why can't I get my first off? Shit. Fuck. Go! Go! Oh! Sorry, I just had to lock in there for a moment. I'm still an epic gamer, and I'm gonna rest my left hand for a moment. What is that sound? This is fun. I can't see the top. Alright. And aside from Hint Art and the secret path, which is Mushroom, we're done here. Yep. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. $360. Hell yeah. New products added to the shop. Alright. Yeah, head off to another kingdom. Let's head to Lost real quick. It's Lost for the Hint Art. You know, Prima Strategy Guides is actually wrong. I know they're wrong on multiple occasions. Just ask Sucker Conroy, but like, they say that like after you beat Klepto and rescue Cappy in this kingdom, he'll return, which is not true. Once you defeat Klepto once, he dies. Oh, Jesus. The fuck? Alright. Right on that stump right there. Yep. Alright, found with Snow Kingdom Art. Let's get out of here. I'll head to Mushroom for the for the war painting moon. Skip the cutscene. And it's found behind here, right here. This Mario gets transported through the 9th dimension. The Kingdom Cliff Top and Power Node. Path to Shiveria. Alright, let's check out what our next kingdom is going to be. Please be an easy one so I can be fast today, alright? Random wheel, oh wheel of random, what shall it be? Moon, okay. Won't be able to get everything to Moon because I need to find Princess Peach in every other kingdom first. But I can definitely do Moon. I will need the Dr. Mario outfit, so I should probably buy that from the store. Back to the moon! I actually skipped out on collecting everything here because I wanted to like get to Bowser as fast as I could, which I usually do in every playthrough I do. So, yeah, we have nothing for this kingdom. We have absolutely nothing for the Moon Kingdom, but we do have everything for Snow. Hell yeah! Alright, back over to, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot here, but it's nothing. It's not that bad. Another one of these guys. Where we, shake things around. Oh, yeah. Okay, there are actually 2 moons we can't get yet. The first one is Princess Peach. The other one is a Toast Arena that's traveling around the world. We haven't actually initiated his side quest yet, so we can't really do anything.
Yippee, Bowser! I mean, you always do, but still, good job. Oh, and I haven't been stuck enough either. I found a power move for you. Here you go.
Thanks, Captain Toad.
Our planet is so pretty.
I note 32% more blue than green. That's beautiful. River Road.
How strange to be gazing up on the moon instead of at it. Looks like a tasty pie. Wouldn't mind a slice of that.
Alright. See if I can actually beat the Moon Kingdom in 1 hour. If not, that's fine. It'd be pretty nice, you know? Anyways, that. And we launch jump for this moon. Shining above the moon. Moon Kingdom is fine. It has nice vibes. I like nice vibes. Me vibe with nice vibes. Also dog. I gotta show him off as well. Like them. I think I can just spend. I think I have good enough money to spend. Yeah. Yeah, I can spend enough money up through the Dr. Mario aside from the skeleton. Alright. Alright. Gonna buy some more outfits. later. See you later. See you later. Alright, so here's the thing. We don't have to buy the special outfits. All we have to buy are the new outfits in order to get 100%. Which is great. Because the special outfits are fucking expensive. 1,500 coins for the musician outfit. What is sad? Because, you know, I won't be able to get the Mario Odyssey, I won't be able to get the Mario Sunshine drip, or the Night drip, or the Super Famicom drip, Satellaview, or the baseball stuff, or the Boodles. I don't really care. It's gonna take way too long. Especially when I have to grind for 9,999 coins twice. So, yeah. Dog, follow me. Dog moons. Dog goes around a certain area, finds a ground poundable spot. That spot may have a moon, may not. Bit tedious, but I don't mind. Follow me. Dog, follow me. Oh my god. The moon's not that way, it's down in that big crater there. Follow me, doggy. Also, you can give it your hat. It's not here, there must be over here. What the fuck are you doing? Coins up here. Doggy. Doggy. Stop glitching out, dog. That's as far as it can go. So, gotta be within this area. Oh, I'm gonna look it up on Premium Strategy Guide because they have an actual comprehensive, like, actual set location for where it is. So 16. Okay. Yeah, it's back there. It was going the wrong direction. Because it was obviously back here. Got really not much else to say about the Moon Kingdom. Except for the fact that the dog can punt the rocks. What? And the Moon good dog. Alright. Timer challenge. This one requires you to long jump with moon gravity. Not that difficult. There's a moon up here that I didn't grab yet. Actually, hold on. I should probably grab the moon rock moon first. Not the moon rock moon. Not like the rock moon first. This one. Yep, there we go. Anyways, these motherfuckers are shooting missiles at me. Defeat them the same way as he defeated the boss that looked exactly like them. By ground pounding on them. Honestly, you should just leave them be most of the time because I'm not saying that they aren't harmless because I mean they harm you, but like you can't really the missiles don't really go that far, so Moon Rabbit, get your ass over here. Got your ass. Okay, and then we wall jump up here. Got these coins here. And these purple coins right here. And then we do an epic long jump to the 8-bit pipe. I probably shouldn't have done this right now because the Moonrock Moon spawns in here. So, yeah. Probably should activate that Moonrock. Yeah, I'll do Freeze Walking after Moonrock. God damn. My stomach be growling. There's not too much in the form of commentary I can really say. Like, what else am I supposed to say aside from these purple coins are here, go collect them. This moon is right here, go collect it. Like, it's kind of hard to commentate when you're just collecting stuff. Because you kind of get in the zone. And you kind of just forget about, you know, literally everything. It's kind of hard to make up stories and all the like, so, like, I don't know how. It's just more, I don't really know how to spice this up. Aside from, like, doing maybe a stupid challenge, but, like, can't really think of that many challenges for Mario Odyssey that aren't, overly complicated, like jumpless or capless. But, also ones that are actually allow me to, 100% the game. Yeah, that's the moon surface. Man, I could take this time to discuss some clones up in heaven. Yeah. Yeah. I have to talk about this. Switch 2 discussion is kind of bad right now. And I don't mean that because there's a lot of negativity going around. I completely fully understand the negativity behind the Switch 2. And, like, if you don't want it, you don't have to get it. No one's really forcing anyone to do anything. Except for a select few ones that are very much out there. I'm not gonna mention any names. I don't want to mention any names. I don't want my small YouTube channel to get into too much drama. But, like, there's a few people out there who are really adamant that the Switch 2 is fucking awful. And I get that. That has not been great. With the whole, their extra EULA kind of implying that you don't own your Switch 2 anymore. which sucks. I don't really mind it because, I don't, mod my Switch at all. Mainly because I am afraid that I will accidentally break the console by trying to mod it. So I don't mind the fact that Nintendo will break my system if I mod it because I don't mod my system. Simple as that. Like, I know there are people out there that do. And a lot of people out there are pissed. And in fact, a lot of people saying that, like, this whole thing is like it's like the John Deere situation where it kind of took away the right to repair for farmers. And I understand the whole John Deere situation. Because, like, with farmers, the biggest thing about them is that, like, they have to make sure that they have their equipment fixed and ready for harvest season. They can't really wait on anyone else. They can't wait on John Deere to fix it. They can't really afford the high prices that John Deere has. However, a lot of people are saying that this whole you're not allowed to modify your Switch thing is similar to that because you aren't allowed to fix your system unless you send it to Nintendo. There's a few things wrong with that. First thing is that I think Nintendo is less expensive when it comes to repairing the hardware. I'm not sure on that, and I don't really want to quote. I really don't want to use that as an official statement, and I will definitely do more research on it. But I think if you send your broken Switch or Switch Joy-Cons back to Nintendo, they can fix it for you as like a kind of reasonable thing. And the second thing about this is that the whole right to repair thing for farmers was very important for them because their livelihoods depend on their equipment being fixed and ready. Not for video games, though. Like, even though I'm a streamer and I need to, play video games as like part of my livelihood, this is only a hobby for me. And for a lot of people, it's also kind of a hobby for them. People do make money off of video games, sure, but if you're going to do that, you probably have either A, backup plans, or B, backup consoles. Also, why am I sucking at this? So, sending your Switch 2 over to Nintendo to fix it for you is not going to ruin your livelihood. It's not going to ruin your, entire business structure because you can, like, fix other stuff. And also, the YouTube community is, like, can be really wholesome and, like, it can be very understandable if, like, you're unable to, like, play a certain game that you promised because your system broke. So really, this whole right to repair argument is kind of moot, I would say. Don't get me wrong, I think people should have the right to repair literally anything they want. But to say that... I guess what I'm trying to say here is that, like, there's a big difference between the whole John Deere right to repair thing and Nintendo's right to repair thing. Because, at the end of the day, video games don't matter all that much. I know that's like it's a tough pill for a lot of people to swallow. But, when compared to a lot of the other things around the world, the fact that the Switch 2 won't allow you to repair it is completely meaningless. And it only goes to fuel more fire into the Switch 2 discussion when it kind of needs to die down now. Because, well, the Switch 2 is launching soon. Why am I sucking at this? So, I'm not saying that people are wrong for wanting, for not wanting this. And if that is the make or break point for you not wanting a Switch 2, that is completely okay. However, the way some of these people present their videos, it's almost like they're attacking the people who want the Switch 2. Now, don't get me wrong, there are toxic Nintendo fanboys. I do not like toxic Nintendo fanboys, because toxic Nintendo fanboys can't take criticism. And that's wrong. Bad. It's unhealthy. However, the way these people present their videos, it's almost like they're attacking everyone who gets a Switch 2. Mind you. Oh, that wasn't even the moon. Mind you, not everyone that wants a Switch 2 is okay with Nintendo at this point. Take me, for example. I don't like what Nintendo's doing. I think it's pretty scammy. But I'm still getting a Switch 2 because I like Mario Kart. And I want to play the new Mario Kart. It's been 11 years since the previous one. No, we got into that game is 48 new courses from their mobile game. I want to play the 3D Donkey Kong game that looks like it's gonna be a sequel to Mario Odyssey. I want to get Kirby Air Riders when it eventually comes out. All of that I can only get on the Switch 2. I'm not trying to say I'm forced to get a Switch 2. I'm not forced to get anything. Aside from basic essentials. What I'm trying to say, though, is that these factors make me want to Switch 2, despite the controversy. Yet, if I were to talk about this online, people will go out and say that I'm a fucking Nintendo bootlicker or a cocksucker. That's wrong. Because I'm not. I don't condone this. I don't want this. I'm content with it, but that's different from condoning it. Content means that I'm just fine with it. I'm fine with whatever happens, because it doesn't affect me, and I don't really care. That doesn't mean that I'm oblivious to whatever's going around me. I know for a fact that people do not like what Nintendo's doing, and that people are mad. And I'm mad as well. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out on the internet and make rage videos talking about how no one should get the Switch 2, or that, people should not get the Switch 2 because Nintendo is so evil. Like, they're not that evil. They're scammy. They're scummy. Sure. And the situation is not gonna fly by in the EU. That is a guaranteed fact. But to say that people are wrong for wanting the Switch 2, even ones that just want it for Mario Kart, which is probably the general populace, or, people that want a Switch 2 because they've been playing the Switch 1 for 8 years, to say that those people are wrong for getting the Switch 2, like, that's not fair to people. That's not fair to those people. It's not fair to those guys that just want, just want to play some new games, new content, experience new hardware for the first time. 120 frames per second on Nintendo consoles has been practically unheard of until this point. So, my whole analysis on this whole Switch 2 discussion thing is that it's great to have discussion, and it's great to keep having discussion. But this whole thing needs to die down a lot. People are getting up in arms about the Switch 2. And it's getting really annoying. It's even made me question my own morals a lot. So like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm keeping a disconnect between the Switch 2 and its games. Or not necessarily the Switch 2, but more so Nintendo and their games. Which is something I've never really done for other publishers before, because I'm gonna be honest, I thought Astrobot World was gonna be terrible because Sony wasted $400 million goddamn dollars on Concord, and it failed, it flopped. Anyways, Trace Walker. But now that I see it, now that I see what being on that side of the fence, being a Sony fan, even though wanting Astrobot World, even though Sony themselves have been shitting the bed that year, I see it now. Not a lot of those people aren't defending Sony for their actions. They're defending the game, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't give a toot's horn about what Nintendo's doing, unless it so personally affects me unless it's so negative and that it affects me a lot. either or. It could be and or. That it ends up being really bad. Like say Nintendo releases an update that has a random chance of breaking 50% of your systems because fuck you. It's a bit excessive, but like as an example, if that were to happen, I'm not going to get any more Nintendo games because that's just stupid. But right now, I'm not okay with it, but I'm content with it. And because I'm content with it, I can brush this aside, brush all the negativity aside, and just look at what the games are going to be. What are the games going to be? Thank you, Koopa. Fun. They're going to be fun. I know they're going to be fun. I know I'm going to have a lot of time playing Mario Kart World with friends and with family. No, I'm gonna have a fun time in Donkey Kong Bonanza, doing essentially going into a Super Mario Odyssey game blind for the first time in years. Can't wait to play Air Riders. Never really played the first game. I'm glad to get GameCube online, so now I can play the other Mario parties and Luigi's Mansion. I'm glad to get. I'm glad. I'm glad to like play some of the new games that are gonna come out. I'm glad to see what Nintendo has in store for the holiday season. I'm excited. And I still am, even through all this drama. But I have to draw the line. The line is if you're if you believe that the Switch 2 is bad, go on ahead. I don't care. But if you go out and attack people for saying that they want a Switch 2, reconsider your reconsider your choices. Because that's just rude. And it's not gonna help. It's not healthy, it's just rude. It's been my stance for years now. Not just video games, but in general. Believe what you want to believe, but if you attack people with your beliefs, stop. It's unhealthy. You gotta reconsider. I didn't mean to get this so emotionally and so emotional, so like drama tense right now, but like I kind of had to get this off my chest because it has been bugging me for a while. I just needed to get it said out there. Like what you like what you don't like. Don't hate people. Don't hate on people that like what you like and don't like what you don't like. And that goes for me too, because I kind of been a bit of a hypocrite. Kind of been attacking. I kind of attack people, unfortunately. I use facts and logic, but like I don't need to anymore. I don't want to anymore. I'm not gonna use facts and logic. I'm just not gonna reply to them. Reply to the haters. Because I'm not gonna get myself involved in a big discussion like this anymore. I just want to get my own 2 cents out there. I'm gonna follow what I just said, and I'm gonna move on. And I think we should all move on too. Switch 2 is coming out June 5th. We'll wait to see what people think about it once they get it. Then, I don't know. We'll just move on from there. I think I think this whole discussion will be dead by 2026, guaranteed. Aside from the few stragglers. So let's just get it out of our system. Take a deep breath and just have some fun. But that's what video games are at the end of the day. They're just fun. No need to be so up in arms about them all the time. All right. Let's do some trace walking. This one's easy question mark. I already fucked up. Yeah, that's not 80. 52. Keep your mustache up, my man. You'll get it next time. There we go. Should be 95. Yeah. Alright. I'm kind of hungry. And that Switch 2 discussion kind of took a lot out of me. So, you know what? I'll finish up Koopa Trace Walking. And then I'll be back with Moon Kingdom tomorrow to finish it up. Alright? I want to end stream now. So that way it's before midnight. I'm ready. And that way I'm like able to finish up a video I'm watching. And go to bed. You know, all that jazz. Alright. I didn't mean to end this on such a sourish note. But like, the Switch 2 discussion has just been riling me up for so long that I needed to get it out. I need to tell everyone what I think. What I think is, think what you want, believe what you want, don't attack people because they believe differently from you. That is not 90. What if I go reverse? Will this count? I think I'm fucked. I think I'm royally fucked. I mean, yeah. I jumped. Ooh, I get to do something fun when I get to Cloud and Mushroom. Mushroom Cloud. Oh my god. Please let that be 90. Fuck. Come on, you stupid ass Koopa. Okay, that there's a little bit of bulge at the end, but I fuck. Why am I? Why? Why am I stuck at this? I'm getting off of the circle a little bit too early. No, I think I'm fine. Why do I suck at this? I was able to do the one in Snow Kingdom easily enough. Why can't I do this one? Shit. Oh, here! Focus on here, it's not me. Yeah. Damn it! Okay. It's doing good up until the end where there's like very little landmarks. Hold on. Try and like it's really nothing to identify aside from some ways that kind of nondescript. Okay. Good. I think I'm going a little bit too far out, so I'm gonna go around here. I don't think that was good enough. Yep. No. Okay. Oh wow, Trace walking on the moon is fucking awful. do, 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 do. Oh, yeah! Finally! Boom! This power moon is yours! Thank you. Walking on the moon! Again. Alright. I gotta go now. Thank you all for joining. I'm TCon987. Signing out. See you all tomorrow where I finish up the boot.